lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Welcome to Me, Myself, and I to the Joe Lockett Show. Oh my goodness. Welcome in all to the Joe Lockett Show. I am your host for today. Don't worry, he'll be in shortly. But I'm your host. You can call me Cliff. Shoot, at this point, you pretty much know what it is. We all know I go by Nephew. Okay. So again, welcome in to the Joe Lockett Show. We got some stuff to get into, but that little sound bite at the beginning, don't worry. We come with nothing but foolishness on a Thursday because we ain't do it on Tuesday. We ain't do it on Messy Monday. We really ain't even do it on Wednesday, which is when we really get into it. I'm coming with the mess. All of these topics are completely by yours truly. We finna have some fun. One of those sound bites was from a TikTok that's been gaining steam. I forget the creator because I know there is an original creator to whoever it is that did actually add to the reel. So shouts out to y'all. But yeah, what happened if she say no at the altar? See, he love to bring up marriage and stuff like that, but we rarely ever tackle engagements or just the relationship ass point. I want to have fun with it. I want to play around with what if you got told no at the altar? How you process that? What do you do in response to that? How you gonna move? I would love to talk about that. Don't worry, old buddy will be in. Old man will be in soon. Those are one of the topics that I'm going to be pushing for today. There is another topic that I'll play later on in the show where it's explaining as far as in relationships, the idea and the story that you're pitched versus the reality of it. Shout out to the Mallory brothers. I subscribe to y'all on YouTube. Also, if you are watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, eventually, and Instagram, make sure you do like, share. Don't be scared to drop a comment. We love that on the show. And yeah, go ahead and lock it in on the show. But without further ado, we do have some news to get into today. We got a few updates. We got a few breakers, and we got some funny news. Like I said, we finna have fun today. Everything is curated by yours truly. So without further ado, with that being said, I might as well get the tag in for how you know it's gonna go down. Let's get
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
All righty. First, starting off the news, it's Breezy. Breezy is getting back on tour. Just tore off his new album 1111. It is a very, I would say, it's a really good. If you're looking for a summertime vibe for an album, 1111 is one of those. But Chris Brown usually does that. I mean, Chris Brown is gonna put you in a vibe anytime he come out. But the season for Chris Brown would normally be during summer. So, hey man, he coming out on his tour 1111. I know this is he dropped the deluxe a few months ago, so this is a little overdue for me. I'm gonna be honest. I would have thought he already was touring this, but his tour is starting to go off. If you're watching on if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, literally, I guess he dancing on a spin wheel. I have never seen nobody do some stupid stuff like this. But this is Chris Brown we talking about here, so he finna make it an entertaining show. I'm sure it would be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to watch it. I'm pretty sure any Chris Breezy fan, I'm sure they can't wait to watch it. I'm looking forward to seeing this show because outside of the Meg and Glorilla touring, I don't know what else you would have to look for during the summer. I know the summertime is mainly summer and spring is mainly for festival season anyway. But a few of the festivals already passed. We already got on the other side to most of the festivals. And if somebody's not doing a tour, you're really quiet for the summer this year because I haven't heard anything else getting promoted, which is weird now that I think about it. But yeah, shout out to Chris Breezy 1111 tour. Can't wait to see how it goes. Can't wait to see the reception and the reviews on it. I'm sure it's going to be legendary, just like him. Next up on the docket, I know the old man is gonna love this one. For grown folks only. Now, this is thank you for Shade Room for providing this type of news. But apparently there is a restaurant in Missouri that has put an age restriction on who all is allowed in. I repeat, this restaurant in Missouri that goes by the name of Marvin's Pete. No, not the name of Marvin's Pete. They did not. Why did y'all not drop the freaking name of this place? That's crazy. But yes, the restaurant has an age restriction of 30 and up. If you're not 30 years old, you cannot come into this restaurant. They said age policy is to 30 plus women and 35 plus men. Oh, snap. So the women is the only ones that's able to get in here and you squeaking by with 30. But if you ain't at least 35, don't even try to come to the door. We are not letting you in. This is crazy. But honestly, I can't blame y'all. Look, I'm 25. I got like what 5 more years. I can ink out through. I feel like I can ink out through anyway. But yeah, I'll be there in about a few days, a few weeks. You feel me? I ain't got to worry about it that much. But if we talking about why you would even try to make an age restriction on a restaurant, I could think of a lot of reasons why. A lot of folks extra. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of folks were extra. A lot of folks extra. So I'm not too mad at the 30 and up restaurant. But I am interested to see what y'all views is on that. Drop it up in the chat. I can't wait to see how y'all are receptive to it, or if you're receptive to it. Because I'm sure a lot of folks. Bliss Restro. All right, thank you. Shout out to Rachel on there. She dropped the name in the chat for me. Appreciate that. Yes, that is the name. I'm probably gonna butcher it. I'm probably gonna butcher it. Bliss. Look, check out Bliss over there in Missouri. I ain't even try, bro. I know I can't pronounce it. But shout out to the restaurant. I wouldn't mind going there in a few years. Something to look forward to. Hope the food good if I'm gonna be waiting that long. Like, don't make me wait that long, y'all mid. I'll say that. don't have me go to the restaurant and y'all ain't even over McDonald's and a Burger King burger. Y'all can't even satisfy me past a Milo's plate. Them 4 chicken fingers with the fry and honey mustard on the side. Please let me know. Let me know if y'all way better than that. If y'all not, and y'all just giving me some soul food, bro, I can go down the street to my soul food spot and get it brugged out. You feel me? But hopefully it's worth the wait. Next up. Next up in the news. Nah, I don't want to do that one just yet. I want to wait till he get in. There has been an update. If you were in yesterday, we talked about the breaking news with the black superintendent that was shoved off of the stage by a student's father during graduation, yada yada yada. That's making press and was making news almost in real time while we were doing the show. There seems to be a little bit more news to come out about that. Apparently, there has been issue between the father and the superintendent regarding a whole manner of different things, alleging back to how it is with pay raises or pay rates, and compare the turnover on the staff. Again, all of this is real time, and they're still even doing the information now, but this has been confirmed information. The confirmed information has been around what the guy is alleging is pay scaling and turnover on the staff or on a job of wherever it is in the school system. My own opinion with that is, even if it is that doesn't want, if we're saying this is confirmed, which is the reason why the guy gave what it was. If we're saying that, this is not a reason for you to embarrass your daughter like that, in my opinion. But to each their own. Again, this is still breaking. It will still be more news to come out about it. You can best believe I will cover it so we can get more information on that. But hey, that is what it is on that. Next up. Because apparently we can't just leave schools alone, because we got most stuff that was coming out, and this came out on my way home. This came out on my way home from yesterday. I don't know what y'all was on yesterday when it come to schools, but y'all wilding. So apparently a lady was taken into handcuffs and arrested from a middle school for distributing e-cigarettes and marijuana to the students. You hear me correctly. A Delaware County, Pennsylvania police force have arrested a woman for allegedly giving away e-cigarettes, marijuana to middle school students in her area. 26-year-old Kira Lee. Man, they gave you a bad mugshot. That is crazy. Kira Lee, Ms. Lee was taken into custody on Tuesday night after students in the Penwood Middle School reported that she was allegedly giving out cigarettes and marijuana. First off, for a crossing guard, you have to be down bad to be choosing this outcome. To middle schoolers, that's what we doing. Middle schoolers. You've got to be crazy. You've got to be wilding. And I'm not gonna lie, they made sure that you looked crazy because your mugshot is terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you, your mugshot terrible. But you said e-cigarettes and marijuana is the way to go. Shoot, you thought regular cigarettes was just too bad, so you said electronics. Bro, what are you doing? You've got to be bugging. And then you said, hey, don't smoke cigarettes because you'll wind up like the one commercials where you're going to talk like that lady that had to put something to her neck. Don't use those. Use the electronic ones. But while you at it, you might as well take it from the earth. Trees are here for you and me. God put this here for you and me. Shout out to Smokey on Friday. She thought she was smoking on Friday. She was trying to get the hookup. That's the thing. She was trying to get the hookup. See, I didn't read through this at this point. It is what it is. She need to go to jail. You should have never even tried to even think that this was going to be acceptable. True. And it sound bad, but I could have maybe saw a high school. You said middle school. So you're giving this out not just to 8th graders, but you're giving this out to the 7th and the 6th graders. Little kids that just got out of elementary school. You say, here you go, bro. I have to imagine that it was more to this. They was doing you nice. You was actually trying to sell this stuff. Let's not play. You was down bad enough because you picked crossing guard as your job title, and you said, this ain't enough. Dude, they already not paying folks over there where the superintendent just got jacked up at. I might as well say, I'm going ahead and put this way right here. Buy me some little e-cigarettes, hit them all. Well, how much I bought that? All right, let me cut that in half. Have them pay by like $2-3. Send out a few, a little bag here, a little bag there. They gonna get it. They buy Curious George gummy snacks. They might as well go ahead and practice for when they go and get the gummy marijuana THC snacks. Like, what is your problem, bro? You couldn't have said anything more stupider today, or you couldn't have did anything more stupider today. So, hey, if you want to look at it like this, the joke of the day or the butt of every joke, that is you, Miss Lee, for distributing over there in middle school. You didn't even say I was gonna wait till they hit 18. That's crazy. Which is crazier because I think that's when it's legal for kids to even be allowed to do that. But hey, that's another story for another day with your government. Next up on the list. Some more updates. No. We just got doubt left. Now, last up on the list, Suki Hana. Oh, little freak herself. Yeah, I want to end off with this one because she surprised me. I honestly have a lot more respect for her. If you don't know who Suki Hana is, she is very known for being a rapper, but along the lines of the OnlyFans, take that how you will. And she's also a person that has very, very, very vulgar music. I'm not even gonna lie. Her and Sexy Red probably competes with each other. Sexy Red taking the cake right now because she's a little bit more popular. But the prelude to Sexy Red was Suki. Suki was that. Now, I will say to her credit, she has been taming it down a bit. And this is not the first time she addressed this. So I will leave it up to her to explain her reasoning on why it is I have a newfound respect for her. Because after doing my research on it, I figured out that this is not the first time she has ever said this. And she's been very consistent on her take on this. So I'll let her go.
I'm in the crib, I'm getting lit with a joint.
Get it sexy. Yeah, you be getting in, man.
Shout out to Barstool.
I haven't seen it. Look, as soon as my daughter come around, it's like, don't listen to that. Go on hill all day.
I'm the same way for mine. I say that music and just like hip hop is just
How old is
I wouldn't let my baby.
How old is your daughter?
I don't want to say. I don't talk too much about my babies, but I got a few of them.
Fair enough. Right.
But what I will tell you is, I feel like kids should be kids, and just like I monitor who my kids listen to, I still wouldn't let my kids listen to me.
Right.
Maybe one day.
Shouts out to Sukihana. I would not expect that. She said she wouldn't even let her kids listen to her. And me, myself, I heard some Suki. Not on purpose, but don't get me wrong. Suki, she on the edge of my type. But if I was trying to be risque. But to hear that from her, I'm like, all right, so you know what it is. And she said to herself, yo, hip-hop is a business. This is what I do to sell. This is how I make my money. And this is how I'm able to support my kids. But do I want my kids hearing all this craziness about this and you eating that and busting it open, booty hole brown? Do I want my kids doing that? No. This is a job. And this is just what happens to be their mama job. I don't want my nah, kill all that. So shout out to Sukihana. You got a newfound respect for me. Now I only look at this as you doing it as a job. Hopefully you keep impressing. With that being said, that has been the entertainment news for today. If you enjoyed any of it, if you like it, if you got any other comments, please share them in the chat. I will read them. We will make sure to get back with you eventually. And from there, I might as well introduce the man amongst men, the legend of legends.
Don't hate. You hating so much, you ain't got my mic on. Yeah,
you know they ain't hear you. They ain't hear you. Man amongst men, legends of legends.
They recognize your boy. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing when you go on podcast and they recognize who you am. And I'm eating it all up because
you know what made me sick?
What's that?
You said no, because I was in the room. I'm going ahead and break it for a while. I was in the room. He was picking between the yellow and the white.
Hold on. You got to tell me what you're talking about.
Look.
Joe, getting dressed.
Yes, Joe was picking. I'm going ahead and break the fourth wall. If you saw the interview, it was a great interview. Shout out to Ava and his show. Shout out to him.
Intravenous.
Intravenous with Ava. Intravenous with Ava. Shout out to Intravenous with Ava.
Right.
But I was there when Joe was getting ready to come out and do his prayer. I was like, he brought out the two verses again. I was like, oh, snap. I see what time it is today. And then I was looking at it. I was like, all right, so he pulled out the yellow. Oh, he trying to contrast with the chocolate. He trying to do something different. And then I was like, oh, no. He trying to make the chocolate pop. He said white. So I left out. I was like, all right, I can see that. I like that white. White with and then you hit the black pants too?
Yeah.
You had the black pants too? I was like, uh-oh. This ninja said, no, I'm picking salmon. What? What? What you think you a male?
When I walked out, you like, where'd that come from?
I didn't see now one salmon shirt. He even got stuff. Go order. I don't know what y'all little girls or y'all little old women is sending up here to this dude trying to update his swag. He didn't send out a shirt. I'm going well. I told him.
You like this shirt?
Oh yeah. That pop-up missing. You know where it's at.
Yeah. Yeah, when I do wear it.
This ninja said, I'm gonna pick the salmon.
It's actually like an orange.
It's an orange.
The orange type color.
See, I thought that when it get into the light, it turns salmon.
It turns salmon color. Yeah. But shout out to hey Towns, how's it going, baby? What's up, Robin? What's up, Lady J? Let me see. Beautiful Towns in the building. HR Babies in the building. What's up, MD? See Miss Robin was in the building. What's up, Ray? What's up, Twin? What's up, Rob?
Rachel everywhere. Go ahead, Rachel.
Rachel be in the building.
That's what I'm talking about.
Tokidoki, Ohio, gozaimasu.
She competing with Casey or Classy. I messed up her name, didn't it?
Yeah, you did. But anyway, y'all welcome into the show. But I want to say this, man. Shout out to Intravenous with Iva on urbanham.com. You guys can go to my page. I just finished doing a podcast with him. I appreciate him inviting me on. It was a great, from what people are telling me and texting me, they love the interview. So Ivor, shouts out. Here's the thing. June 16th, guess who's going to be in the building?
Oh, word.
He's going to be right here on the red sofa. June the 16th, Ivor will be here on the Joe Lockett Show, and I got his ass for 2 hours.
Oh, he signed up for the 2?
Oh, yeah, he signed up for the 2. We going in. He gonna be here. He gonna be here on that day with Denise gonna be here. So we all gonna be here.
Oh,
gonna be me, you, Denise, and I.
So
June
he
16th.
picking a Wednesday to do this.
Yeah, so we all gonna be up in here.
That's gonna be fun.
And guess who else is coming back to the show?
Oh,
Ebony. She hit me up today. Ebony
K Williams?
No, not K Williams. The Steel. Our.
Oh, the Steel.
Yeah, Ebony Steel coming back.
Oh, okay. I see what it is.
Yeah.
I see what it is.
Yes, sir. So I'm super excited about that. Ivor, man, appreciate the interview, man. We're already getting great views. Hey, do us a favor, share the interview out there. Make a comment on it, man. Make sure you follow my boy at Intravenous with Ivor. Make sure you follow the show. Listen to the shows, man. Great interviews. That's my boy, homeboy. I love him to death, man, for everything he's doing on his podcast. Love everything. Thanks for having me being a guest on the show today. Appreciate you, man. And it was fun. It was fun.
It looked fun.
It was fun. It was fun. I seen his guy named Eric that's running the show.
He threw Eric on the bus. I was like, God,
yeah.
He had to do Eric like that.
But it was good, man.
Ain't like I don't know how I feel though.
Oh, always. So what happened to the teacher? I mean the superintendent, because I heard some of it when I walked in.
They said it's been a lot of local drama involved with how he pays out his workers and as far as when it comes to the turnover on the jobs. But that's the only thing that's been confirmed with the investigation. It's
okay, so
it's still going.
Okay.
So I just left it there. If that's going to be all that comes out, I still don't think that's enough to do that. But like, hey, we left it there, and to each their own. But I'm sure we're gonna get way more information than they letting on.
Tam said she watched the show. I guess her and the girls watched it. Thank you so much, Tam. We do appreciate you. Nothing but Tam's got them yams up in Tennessee. The volunteers.
The volunteer to lose. That's
But Tam, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate you. We love you, Tam, baby girl. Thank you.
Nah, I do have the topics for today. I got 2 of them.
Okay, we can go to the topic, but can I brag on just me for a little bit? Because when I walked through the door, I felt like a true celebrity.
Huh?
I feel like a celebrity or whatever. I went to Creed, you know what I'm saying? Bruh.
Wow.
They just treated me like that.
Oh, wow.
I got the celebrity treatment over there, man. So shout out to Intravenous Podcast.
Oh, so you mad because somebody ain't treating you like a celebrity over here? You at work?
No, I know. When
you at work?
When I come back to the Lock It In Media Studio.
Hold on, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like how you paint.
No, but hold on. I
don't like how you painting though.
I'm that MF that y'all F with, okay? But when we get on air and all our production that we're doing, we're magic. And one thing I have heard people say, bro, that y'all have one of the best shows out there on social media right now. People love watching and they're entertained by our show and they look forward to our show. Like if we're not on air, people are texting me. Like where y'all at? You know what I mean? So I appreciate.
I'm starting to get that crap too.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody from HR Beta, Lady J, to Tams, to Miss Robin, Lady J, Rachel, Sharp, man, all y'all, man, Shamel, MD, man. I appreciate all y'all so much for everything y'all do. Y'all may think that it's not a lot that you do, but each and every person that continue to watch our shows, share our shows, and follow our venture as we continue to grow Lock It In Media. We thank you so much. And trust me, when you get on other people's podcasts and they start calling you the man, the myth, the legend, you know what I'm saying, that they are watching too. So, because off air, man, had a good conversation, man. He gave me a hug. He said, man, I'm proud of you. So, that means a lot, man.
That's what's up. Look at folks. Looking
man,
at you.
Man, listen, bruh. But like I tell them, I said, this is, I do what I do, but I wouldn't, and I hate to say this about your ass, but this show wouldn't be what it is without you. And that's real talk. And I don't ever get me to say that shit again, but you better record it, okay? You better record it, because that's all you're gonna get out of me. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna speak back.
Hey. But I can me and Keisa will attest to this, that you make my job easy.
Well,
you know what I mean? We sit down and we do our thing, but the way we look and the way we sound, I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? if y'all ever did this type of stuff that you will understand that his job is hard. It's the hardest job in podcasting to make us look good, right? And so, for where he came from what he does for this show and a lot of other shows, and congratulations on everything that's happening for you, man.
Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate.
Yeah, I mean,
we're gonna wait on that.
But you're growing still. You know what I'm saying? You done went from just the Joe Lockett Show and you do other shows now. You ain't just doing my show no more. So congratulations to you on that, bro.
I appreciate that.
All right. That's right. That's right. What'd you say? Emily said,
Hey, if y'all ain't got no haters, that mean you ain't doing something right.
Hey, I got a lot of them.
Oh, yeah, I'm one of them.
Hey, so what? Damn you! All right, man, let's get in there. What the hell? Oh man, I'm wasting stuff all on my. Ooh, that ain't good.
Not on the salmon.
I wasted on my pillow, and it's look at that. I stained my pillow.
Loose mouth.
Man, that ain't good. No, it was sitting up here, and I guess I got into the drink over. All right, but so what's up, man? What's
all righty? I'm gonna ask you this.
Oh,
because I got two of them. Which one you want to start with?
Just go.
No. We're gonna have fun with this because I like marinating in it. Do you want to? Have you ever been told no at the altar? Is one.
At the altar?
At the altar. And the other one is the crazy misadventures and the real story behind Shrek. Both of these are relationship questions. We are on brand. This is just how I'm phrasing it. Because you got to see the bigger picture. I want, yeah. I like your puzzled face. It matches the salmon. Crazy misadventures of Shrek, or do you want to relive or live the moment of being told no at the altar?
I can have fun with the altar.
You can have fun with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, we can have fun with each one of these.
But I can have fun at the altar.
All right. So let's do that one.
All right, let's do that one.
All righty. I'm gonna play the video.
Oh, it's a video? I thought you.
Oh yeah. Both of these come with a video, Joe.
Oh, you didn't say all that, but go ahead.
I want
Thank
you
you,
to
Glitter.
ride on the ride and stop asking questions. You
Yes,
picked
sir.
it now.
Okay. Thank you, Glitter.
I want to see your opinion on this one.
I just didn't feel like changing when I came back from the interview.
I got credentials. I can answer these type of questions. If a man proposes to his girlfriend and she says no, is the relationship over? Or that relationship is done? Pack your shit. I'm not doing it again. And to everybody that's saying that don't mean it's over, that just means I'm not ready. Shut the fuck up. You don't like that boy. Me personally. If I ask a motherfucker to marry me, we done been fucking with each other for a little while. And I decided in my mind that the feeling is mutual. I put that down payment on that ring, and I'm still making them goddamn payments. And bitch, if you say no, don't expect no new ring. It's gonna be the same ring. It's gonna be the same ring. I ain't changing shit. I'm not gonna go renege on these payments and get my credit fucked up. It's gonna be the same fucking ring. But if you say no to me, you ain't gotta worry about that fucking ring no more. I'm gonna take the bitch back. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna keep that bitch for my next wife. What the fuck are we wasting time for? We are done. What you see is what you get, bitch. Me is me. Me ain't gonna change. If I ask you today and you say no, what the fuck is tomorrow gonna change? You gonna be ready then? Bitch, no. Me is gonna love me regardless. And me is trying to marry you. And if you say no to me, well, bitch, me and myself and I are gonna get the fuck on and you don't gotta worry about us no fucking way.
Alrighty then.
Question, Joe.
Well, yeah.
How would you handle?
Thank you, Express, for the
Is
follow.
the relationship over with if she says no at the altar? Is a girl that you done courted? Hey, shoot. And we using what we used yesterday and some days before. This is a girl that you invested in. This the one that you want to make sure she great, not just for us, but for her. You did all this stuff, making her a better person. She credit getting right. Both of y'all financially stout now. Y'all got a house, probably multiple. You doing some investment, specifically those, but you have done some investment to say, yo, I want you as my wife now. You proposed to her. You do everything right. You got on the knee. You dusted off. You did it good. You asked the daddy. Mama love you. The family don't even dislike you. In fact, they with you.
Mhm.
And you go all the way down to the wedding day. You done paid all this money for the wedding because it's an investment. It's an investment. You done paid all this money for the wedding. You got her bridesmaid straight. You got your men down. Everybody got matching tailored suits. It looking pretty.
Mhm.
You get up there to the minister. She walk up there, and she said, "Nah, bro, I'm good." What are you doing? What are you doing? Is the relationship over with, or is it just postponed? What would you do in the type of situation?
I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have fun with this for a minute.
Okay.
All right.
That's the goal. I want fun.
All right, so we're gonna have fun. So I done did all that. Some goddamn body gonna marry me today. Bruh, somebody in this audience, whether it's her sister, her mama, her cousin, somebody is going to marry me, then go on this honeymoon tonight. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
So you can say no, but somebody in here finna get this ring.
you making sure you marry somebody.
Bruh, somebody in here gonna get this ring and this honeymoon tonight. This ain't going to waste. We gonna party and dance with somebody. This is going down. Damn that. So, yes. So she can say no. It'll be over for her, but somebody in her family gonna marry me.
Now, because I've seen somebody say something that I saw under a post like it. This was trending on Instagram too, the post itself.
Right.
And folks were just making reactions to it.
Uh-huh.
That's why I shouted out the creators because they all watching each other say stuff to it.
Right.
It's absolutely hilarious. But somebody said something along the lines of why wait until you get to the altar? Shout out to MD. He's not the only one that asked that question. There's been a lot of comments under that post specifically where people are asking, why would you lead somebody on that far to say no? Or why would you have them sign up to a commitment of that sort just to get that type of cold feet? But then the response is, well, she got cold feet. She may have been second guessing some other stuff with how he handles things.
Mm-hmm.
Or if there's not a time to say it, you don't want to already say you do, and now y'all get down the line and you unhappy.
Well, Erica, I think I kind of glanced and I seen E say something to the point of the way he talked. So I don't know if he talked to her like that, you know what I'm saying? But I think anybody has a right to, I'd rather for you to leave me at the altar than we get into a marriage and it's bad. You know what I'm saying? If you second guessing it, I don't think there's no wrong time to walk away. It may be embarrassing, but
no, that's major embarrassing.
It's made by major embarrassment over a lifetime of agony. I'd rather for you to embarrass me at the altar, me personally. I've been divorced twice, so if you'd have asked me to go through this or to stop the shit at the altar, bruh,
you wish you had the option.
Let's not go through this. You know what I'm saying? The hurt gonna be the damn same. Okay, the hurt gonna be the same. It just saves you a lot of damn time.
You wishing you had that option is crazy,
bruh.
I don't think that's
okay. Let me ask: how many women on in whatever platforms y'all see us on right now? If you had the option. If your ass divorced now and you had the option to know to walk away, right, at the altar and being embarrassed or going through the marriage and getting a divorce later, which one would you rather have?
You know what's crazy?
See, someone said I would rather be left at the altar.
I think I would too.
Leave me at the altar, bro. That divorce stuff, you got, bro, when you go through the divorce, see at the altar, it's just over. It's an embarrassment. You get over it. But divorce, you got to divide up stuff, change names, kids, property.
You taking more than my money at that point.
Yeah, at the altar, bro. I'm just mad. I can get over that. You know what I'm saying? That investment at the altar is fine. I eat that. Take your stinky ass on somewhere. We good.
That's funny.
We good. You know what I mean? You don't want to marry me, bro. Leave me. Ladies, if you got second guessing it with the altar and if I ever find myself in the situation you want, go ahead and leave. It's gonna hurt.
Wait, did Miss Hanson choose divorce? Or she just wait a minute. I need to know.
I know she lying. I know she lying. I know she lying.
Big divorce.
I know she lying as much as she like her freedom. I know she lying.
Well, look. Statistically, it probably would play out in that woman's favor a lot better if she did pick divorce.
Oh, that's what she probably thinking about. 'cause I'm gonna get mad.
I ain't gonna completely throw it away. I'm gonna see. I'm
I'm gonna
the
get
method to
yeah,
Miss
think
Hanson,
about
man.
Miss Hanson. Like Miss Hanson, like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get half.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna take
Oh,
something
yeah.
away from this.
I'm taking more than just your money. Miss Hanson might want to do that,
Mm-mm.
and it's gonna work.
I
in her favor.
can see that probably Miss Hanson. Yeah, I'm gonna get something out of this. I'm gonna get
it. None of my kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some. Cause you'd be like Janet Jackson did 5 years, and she got a certain amount of money. Right at 5 years, she took a kid and got that money.
That's crazy.
And she married that rich Saudi.
And that's Janet Jackson, so her kids ain't got to work for nothing.
Nothing, you know.
And they kids, ain't gotta work for
at 5 years is in the prenup. You know, if you stay 5 years, boom, 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 you get this. And they said right at 5 years,
She said, "All right,
I'm out. I did my time.
I paid my dues."
But man, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, leave me at the altar. I ain't got a problem with it. Walk away from me. Tell me you don't want me no more. You can't do this. I'm okay. But somebody gonna marry me that day.
We might as well do it. We ain't getting no younger.
Yeah, somebody gonna marry me that day.
Let's get married. What you singing that to the baby mama or the mama?
I ain't singing nothing. I'm just letting y'all know. Lock the doors. Somebody marry me today. Today, somebody daughter get married to me today.
She locked in.
So, but everybody locked in. Y'all make a decision. Who been fiending at me, hollering at your boy? You know what I'm saying? But somebody need to come on up here and marry me.
Gonna marry the bridesmaid.
I don't give a damn. As long as they within the age range, somebody get married today. We doing this wedding. We cutting the cake. We smushing cake in each other's face. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say something good about us at the dance. You know what I'm saying?
And your daddy gonna dance with somebody.
Hey, somebody daddy dancing today on the first dance. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't asked your dad if not to get married.
It's bruh, listen. House, career, car, job, money in the bank. Who want a husband? Let's go. I guarantee you somebody gonna marry me that day.
I'm with it.
Bruh, I think you probably have, you know what I'm saying? You throw somebody like, don't throw nothing. I'm on my way, baby. I've been wanting you the whole time.
I knew she wasn't right for you.
Hey, Sugar Crispy, how's
She
it going?
wasn't gonna appreciate you like I appreciate you.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So some damn body gonna marry me. You know what I'm saying? Walk away from me if you want to. And don't try to come back when she's talking about, you know what I'm saying? Because you think that I'm gonna ask your ass later. Oh no.
Hold on, that's what the dude said in the clip.
Don't bring your ass back now. Now,
what you expecting a different ring?
Yeah, or somebody different. I'm just saying, bruh. I'm telling you, you telling me no at the altar. We locking it. What's my last name? Lockett. Lock them doors. Let her walk her ass up out of here. She done. But somebody in this room getting married to me. I got a ring, we got a pastor, and we got a party to go to when it's finished. All right. So mama, sister, bridesmaid. Which one of y'all want to get with your boy? Somebody gonna marry mine.
We eating something.
We doing something today. So you know something? I wouldn't get married. What I do is we'll go ahead and I propose. Right there.
Oh,
I propose. Hey, welcome to our proposal.
That be a proposal party. That is a oh snap. That's low key. That's low key kind of disrespectful.
Bruh, I'm gonna propose right there. I propose to somebody right there. You know something?
Take the ring off.
Give me that ring. Give me that ring. Give me that ring. You know something? Come here. You right there. You know, we've been kind of talking anyway. Hey, I'm gonna get on one knee.
We've been kind of talking anyway. Is the sleaziest stuff.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
I saw you eyeing me. I'm gonna get on my knee.
You saw how good I looked in this suit. Yeah. I paired the black with it.
And you told me that it wasn't gonna work out. You told me that.
Yeah. You know I paired my black with the salmon. Girl, do you not see the salmon?
Will you marry me?
Yes,
Joe. Yes, I'll marry you.
You think they're excited like that?
Yeah, it's me. You get excited when you get married to Joe Lockett. Don't act me wise about you, though. Don't act me wise. Like, girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, sweet mama, don't do it. Don't you do it. But somebody gonna marry me, dog.
Somebody gonna marry you.
So somebody mama, somebody sister, one of them bridesmaids, one of them getting it.
I feel you.
I ain't playing.
I think I share that sentiment right there. But I would have to get it off with somebody I already know I had some type of feeling for. Or we had some chemistry.
I'm trying.
Other than that, I just have to suffer through the.
I hope she got a sister about around her age because I'm getting right at her sister or her best friend.
You know, I don't like. I keep messing with girls with boys, like for brothers.
But this would be the best way ever. Like I'll be at her best friend. Her best friend. Hope her best friend's single. I'm going right at her.
Man, I wish mine had friends,
bruh. And then, you know something? We going live at that moment. I'm gonna go live on social media.
Oh, you having a lot of fun with this.
Oh, bro, I'm going live on StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? Nephew, you in here? Nephew, bring up our account on StreamYard. Let's do the Joe Lockett Show. Let's talk about this. Content.
I'm be eating. Huh? What?
Man, hell. Get that cell phone and bring up StreamYard real quick. Hey, we finna do this. Hey,
at the wedding?
She left me at the altar, y'all. It's your boy Joe Lockett, locked into your favorite evening ride at the Joe Lockett wedding. We finna marry somebody. I'm finna marry her best friend.
I was just doing a 2-step with her bridesmaid.
She go. That's a wrap. That's a new day. We looking for movie deals too. We be looking for movie deals on that too.
That's crazy.
Left me at the altar and I married her best friend.
Produced by Lockett In Media.
But produced by Lockett In Media. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. Yeah, somebody married my black ass that day. I am not finna be outdone.
It would be somebody like you to turn this to a competition. That's crazy.
And somebody going on that honeymoon with me. I promise you. And bro, wait a minute. And we posted honeymoon pics. Bro, them feet pictures together. You know what I'm saying? Our hands crossed together.
Oh my God.
Bro, wait a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? The back, her walking down by herself, you know what I'm saying? Being out there, look at my face.
Oh my God. I hate those pictures.
Bruh. Here with the other one. 2 champagne glasses crossed. Hey, with the white flowers sitting right there.
Hold on. And y'all clearly, when you took the picture, you already seen it wet. So y'all clearly had other champagne.
Yeah.
Y'all done messed up.
Yeah. And you know I post a picture with the bed all messed up.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then she turned over asleep in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do that like that quick story where it's just kind of.
If y'all on the beach, you gotta record her waking up and walking.
Oh no, the beach gonna be us drawing a big old heart in the sand.
Oh, disgusting.
Right? And putting bruh, listen, you leave me at the altar if you want to. You're gonna see your honeymoon and your dream wedding on social media. Don't mess with me. Marry the maid of honor. Somebody get married. MD said, but seriously, people leaving someone they claim to love at the altar is crazy. I agree. And y'all, please know that I am 100% joking, sort of, kind of.
Hey, the best jokes got some truth in it.
Let me just say this, nephew. The marriage part may not happen, but that damn honeymoon part, somebody going on that honeymoon with your boy.
Oh, bro.
I promise you.
I'm bringing all the friends.
Hey, the honeymoon. Somebody going on there. Hey, with the honeymoon, I ain't turning that package in.
Oh, it's gonna turn into a night over at the Caribbean or something. Like I'm bringing all the friends. This should be a whole vacay.
Hey,
I ain't save all this money for nobody to go. Might as well bring all y'all and we
hey, Miss Hanson said she coming. Well, damn it. Hey, well, hold on, Miss Hanson. Hey, Miss Hanson, let me tell you something. All right, come on, bring it. Bring you and your hubby on. Well, I invite both of y'all. Put a positive pregnancy test on the social media. Yeah.
Oh, y'all are
deviant.
Y'all are
deviant. That right there. Yep. As soon as we come back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, no, we'll be on the airplane with the 2 hands, right? And then we'll do like a little story, quick video, and we move our hands, and the pregnancy test will be positive.
You must have had some of these fantasies or something. Because
I got that from MD, but yeah. MD said that.
That's a Drake move.
Yeah.
that's a Drake move right now.
But here's the story on social media, right? You got her hand, she got the little ring on, my hands on top, her hands on top of mine, right? They not like us. They not like us. Hey, nephew. Dun, 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 dun.
I gotta make this a clip.
Nephew. Dun, dun, Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. They
Yeah.
not like us. They not like us.
You think you gonna think you think you gonna come and have no baby?
Hey, listen. Hey, and then hey, you see me look into the camera like,
Mm-hmm.
leave me at the altar again if you want to.
Man, what?
You would do just for the hell of it. Man, listen. You leave me at the altar. I'm finna get petty. I ain't finna go sit in no corner and cry, bro. Listen, man. What else? Let's see. We gonna do the plan B. We going on a honeymoon. What else? What else we can do when we get back? Well, I'm going up to a job with flowers.
You got to take a picture of her mama.
Oh yeah, take a picture of the mama. Yeah, but
take a picture with the mama.
Yeah, take a picture with the mama. Yeah. Be shopping.
But the only way you gonna get off going to her job is if she got a coworker that you did all this with.
Yeah.
If she got a coworker you did all this with,
yeah,
and she been out the allotted time that this girl's supposed to been out, and you pop back up giving her stuff. Hey, dog. What's that?
They not
what's that
like
movie?
us. They not like
I don't
us.
think it's Temptation, but it's the other one where Cookie turn evil.
Yeah.
She get all crazy.
Yeah.
You gonna have that on your hands.
Oh, I wouldn't care. It'll be okay. Cause you made this. You dug this bed. Honestly, Tam, but okay, let me be real, y'all. I'm 1,000% joking, right? If my woman left me at the altar, for real, like I said, I told you I'm gonna have fun with this, but for real, bro, I just go, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm quiet. I'm not, honestly, I'd be hurt, but I wouldn't do. I probably would go on the honeymoon.
Yeah,
but
I ain't take all my time out just to not go somewhere.
Now I'm gonna go on the honeymoon by myself, but I'm gonna do my best to find something while I'm there. I ain't taking them from the party though. I wouldn't want nothing to do. Honestly, bro, I wouldn't want nothing to do with none of that crowd or none of those people. I'd be too embarrassed.
Honestly,
yeah. All jokes aside, though.
All jokes aside.
But if I wanted to be petty,
I might bring some folks to this honeymoon. Yeah, I'm gonna change this honeymoon to a vacation.
But if I'm being petty and I'm in that petty mode, I'm taking one of the bridesmaids with me.
Oh yeah.
If I'm being petty, but at this stage, bro, I something.
They usually be looking at the groom.
Bro, there's always when a man and woman get married, there's one woman sitting there saying she wished that was her, and there's one man sitting there wish she was mine. Always at a wedding, if those folks that are single, they looking at your wife and they looking at your husband. Trust me when I say that.
And whether she the maid or the groomsman,
yeah,
they always got one that's gonna be the little freak up there trying to smash somebody.
Miss Hanson said
you can take both of them.
Miss Hanson said, "Let marry me or let's get petty."
Hey, I'm with y'all on that. So
next they not like us. They not like us. Dun, dun, dun. She pregnant now.
That's crazy.
I shout out the club. The
next one, and I think you're gonna have more fun with this than you think.
I used to go to weddings just for the action.
For that? Oh, he was trifling.
I wasn't shit. Okay.
Who is it?
America's favorite cousin. I would get petty. SF. Oh, these some new folks. Hey, make sure y'all like y'all like our live. Thanks for liking.
Like the live, big dog.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
I would get petty.
See, I feel you.
Okay, let me ask before we go to the next topic. How petty would y'all get if somebody left you at the altar? What would be your if someone left y'all at the altar? How petty would y'all get? Let's go. Let's see what they say. If y'all got because we had fun with it. I'm marrying somebody, mama, sister, bridesmaid, best friend. You finna get it.
Buddy spelled cousin with a Q.
Yeah. Miss Hanson, I would go after his daddy. I can see that. I can see you doing that.
Hey, I'm probably
MD said he'll just disappear.
If the mama
see, cousin is like me. That bridesmaid, man. I gotta hit that bridesmaid, bro.
He said wait a minute. He said he hitting the bridal party. Oh, you low down dirty.
Hey man. I got to have her. Nate says he hitting the sister. Okay. All right. Let's go. How petty y'all gonna get? HR babe, what you doing?
If the auntie bad, I'm gonna holler at the auntie.
That ain't close enough. I need mama, sister, best friend.
Well, usually in this
one. I need the what's it called? What's the lady who the bridesmaid? Is it not the bridesmaid, but what's her? Because you got your groom and who you got? What's the other person? Not the groom, but the best man, and you got what?
The best woman of the
yeah. I gotta hit her. I gotta do her.
Yeah, you can tell we ain't been to a lot of Wins in a minute.
Maid of honor. Yeah.
Maid of honor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to hit the maid of honor because I want to honor her for what she was trying to do for her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So she need to be honored that day. And I'll be her maid.
Cleaner woman.
Betty Wright.
Woman who...
Okay, Betty Wright. Yeah.
But only reason I say auntie though is
Huh?
because not all of the parents kind of look good or comparable. You know what I mean? They usually
I just
pass.
put cat head in the glass.
What?
Someone was asking me what's in my glass. I was like, it's cat head.
Oh yeah, you turned it into something else.
Yeah, cat head and cranberry juice.
Yeah, you a little bartender on the low.
Because I keep a bartender, I could keep a little bar behind me. Anyway, I don't want the best man. I want your daddy, so you can call me mama. I love it. I love it. I love it, Miss Hampton.
I thought about doing that to somebody.
Yeah,
Miss thought about doing that to somebody.
But you know something?
That's dirty,
bro. I have talked to many women that I've been with, or just women, and they always joke around like that. I'll bump your daddy. You never had women do that to you? HR babe, y'all know what I'm talking about. Man, women always joke. All women always joke about your daddy. Like, if you mess me over, I'm gonna bump your daddy.
I got a story,
but go ahead, and take his inheritance. Yep, that's what they be saying though. That's what women always say that. Yeah, they joke, but that's what or your uncle. Okay, but go ahead. What's your story?
One of mine said they would.
Your dad, but your dad young though, bro. So your dad got the Suave Bolo look. So yeah,
I don't care. No, y'all giving him too much credit.
No, your dad got that swag like I do, bro. So your mom and dad can pull, bro. Your mom and dad can pull.
They are old to me.
Yeah, they old to you, but bro, like I said, your mom and dad, your dad can pull and your mama can pull, bro. Your grandma can pull too, so you got good genes in your family.
Bro, I had to go see grandma down for her
birthday
party. I'm like, you gotta chill out.
Hey, your mom and daddy both of them, bro. Your mom beautiful and your dad that G. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because I know your mama called hell with your dad.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, and I know your dad didn't play about your mama when they were together, bro. Because both of them, like I said, yes, Lord, yeah.
Oh my goodness. When I have to have them on the show one of these days to tell their stories. Okay, I have to.
She, sweet mama says she going after the best friend, not the daddy. SF Phillips says it would be the best friend.
I do want to go after the mama just so she can still call me daddy. Like either one way or the other, you ain't sign off just so you wouldn't call me daddy.
But you know,
I asked your daddy for you to call me daddy. Somebody gonna call me daddy.
I remember one time though, I had a mama. Somebody's mama hit on me.
I think you said that.
Yeah, it was, and it was,
and you turned it down.
I did. I was scared. Because I thought it was, because I'm gonna be honest.
You just didn't have that push. She had to leave you at the altar.
No, because yes. I what I really thought was, honest to God, I felt her mother was testing me.
And I didn't know to see if you was really
and so I didn't want to chance it, bro. I didn't, and so I ignored the advances, right? Because I'm like, I don't want her saying, I see what kind of guy you are. Yeah, but I did have a girl mom hit on me, bro. I mean, she was like if I'm waiting on her to come home from work or come home from school or something, bro. Yeah, mom would be like, oof. Yeah, it was there. I mean, I saw body parts that probably teenage kids shouldn't have been seeing, and it wasn't. Like it's hanging out, but it was visible.
it was enough to make an imagination run. Wow,
bruh. I had to be scared, man. I was young. at the time. I had to be scared. Someone said yes, it was. It could, like I said, I don't know because I never acted on it and I never told the girl. But I just always made sure that if I knew she wasn't gonna be at home, I would come over later.
Just take a look.
Anyway, what's the next story, man? What's the next story? Because your ass can't sing worth shit. Let's go. Thanks for sharing the live there, America's favorite cousin.
Alrighty. This one, shout out to the Mallory bros. I follow y'all on YouTube. They got their own little podcast they have out too, but they mainly I got into them from music reviews and stuff like that.
Okay.
But they had a take and a spin on the Shrek movie. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, Shrek, the first one.
Okay.
And they correlated that to relationships and how the market is today.
Okay.
And I thought that was really, really creative.
Okay.
I didn't even see it like that, but it made sense the more they went on.
Okay.
So I want to hear your take on it after I get done.
All right, let's go.
I just watched Shrek. If you think about Fiona and Shrek, she already was told what was supposed to happen for her life. A man's supposed to come and rescue me. He's supposed to slay a dragon, and he's supposed to kiss me. And that kiss is going to be our love locking bond forever. He is going to turn me into a woman. And it's important. It's a funny message because she didn't really even give a fuck who it was. She only cared about the story going how she was told.
No,
An ogre went flying through your roof. And you still like, things are supposed to be going this way. You need to take your helmet off and kiss me. And Shrek was like, whoa, that's not me. Like, that's not my vibe. I was sent here, but whatever. And they start having friction because of that. You know what I'm saying? EOD, when the lights go off, she's a fucking ogre herself. Like, when the sun goes down, all of the beauty, all of the bullshit, all of that comes off, and you are exactly what came flying through your window. But you're too good for it because you've been sold a story of how shit's supposed to go. I was telling Terrell, when we first knew Fiona was on nut shit, is when she blew the bird up, and then she cooking the bird eggs for Shrek in the morning. And you're with Shrek and a talking donkey. Y'all ever realized that all of the humans was like, oh my God, he can talk. Yeah. Fiona didn't give a fuck. Fiona was like, donkey. She confiding with Donkey about her relationship status. You know what I'm saying? So the analogy that's used there is you got a lot of Lord Farquaads looking for Fionas. You got a lot of Fionas looking for a Shrek or for a story to be given to them. And then you got people who are like Shrek who are true to themselves but don't think they're good enough.
How you feel about that? Because they go in deeper, but I'm gonna stop it right there. Well, how you feel on that? Because that is a twist on how it is in the dating market today.
So basically, if I'm getting the gist of what they're saying, they're basically saying ugly people want beautiful folks.
No, that's not what they say.
Oh,
what they were saying is the standard or the status quo for relationships, however you want to view it, whether it's having an alpha man or being an alpha female or being independent and all of these other facets. The story that's been lined up is that if you want to be successful and that you want a successful relationship, that's the story that not just a female will want, but for people that they chase. Because that's what looks good. Think about social media. We never know what the real life is, but everybody wants to mimic what they see look good or what they see is going good. But it may not even be set up to how it really is. And that's why they made the comparison to the princess girl, the Fiona girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she want all of this stuff, but in actuality, when the lights go out and ain't nobody seeing her, and it ain't time to put on or act out the story, you see her true self. She's just like whatever came into her. What came into her was Shrek. Shoot, you can correlate that to any Joe Smo, whether it be female or male. What came to you and accepted you for whatever you presented is the person that can't put on the charade or follow the story, but is accepting you for whatever you giving out, and you're lying. You're not even true to what you claim you want. You want what everybody else says you should want, and you don't even know what you want for yourself. And I guess that was their correlation to the Shrek thing. I was surprised you missed it. You missed it though. You just thought about ugly people.
Because, bro, I'm listening to two grown ass men.
It was the analogy. See there, hold on. So dudes can't make analogies, or grown folks can't make analogies without it.
They can make it now. I don't have a problem with making analogies. I don't. But they look way too deep into that damn Shrek movie. I'm just being honest, bro. That was, you know what I'm saying?
Well, they was talking about
Bro, if
relationships,
you
Joe.
sitting there,
They was talking about relationships.
I understand that, but if that's the first thing, if that's the
it.
first movie that come to your mind as a grown ass man, a Shrek movie for relationship
That's
advice,
crazy.
I'm sitting here like, bruh,
Wow.
I'm like, bruh, I hate to see your girlfriend and excuses you making in your relationship life. That's what I'm thinking.
What?
Bruh, we talking about the movie Shrek.
The overanalyst himself when it comes to relationships. I thought you would have killed. I thought you would have got it. That's funny.
We're talking about a cartoon.
Man, get on.
A Shrek.
Get on. What's the matter if it's being a cartoon? If there's
And
more
that's
to
why
it that you can find.
but see, that's why you 25 and you got it, and I'm 53 and I didn't. Because
wow,
I am when I'm talking about if I'm gonna make a correlation with a movie,
bro,
I'm not gonna make a correlation movie with Bart Simpson or a Shrek movie. I'm just not.
If it don't have the moral, you're not gonna see it.
Listen, I'm not. People see the world differently. Okay, they do the lens they looking through, bro. I'm just not there with them on that. So it don't.
Oh my God, that is beyond funny. I didn't think you was going.
Erica said the analogy was perfect.
It was like I don't know. I don't know what you wanted.
I don't want that because when I look at the Shrek movie, I don't.
You just looking and look. You ain't even paying attention.
For real now. I'm gonna tell you, in a million years, if I'm sitting down talking about any kind of analogy, the Shrek movie do not come to my mind. It does not. I would never make a comparison to anything about relationships with a Shrek movie. I'm sorry, but I would. But again, that's just me. They obviously did, and there are a lot of people probably who agree with them. So hey, I can't come in on something that I just can't get past them. It's a cartoon. So.
Wait, so you can't even get the reference or the moral to it just because it's a cartoon?
No,
that is crazy.
Hold on,
that's crazy.
I said I didn't say I didn't get it.
I just asked you, how do you feel about the premise?
I don't.
For relationships, drop the fact that it's a cartoon, dude. For relationships, do you think that's how the dating market is today? That was the main moral of the story or the question.
Fiona, you love me? I said I can get past that.
Oh my God.
I can get past that.
You got to
Shrek, what you doing?
You got to talk. I ain't got nothing else no more. I thought this was going to be more of a conversation.
You can have a conversation. Go ahead.
I already gave my point.
You can go
I already
ahead.
gave my point.
You can give some more.
Hell no, he ain't nothing else to say. I ain't got to repeat.
I'm sorry, I can't elaborate on that with you.
That's crazy.
Because it's a Shrek movie. I'm sorry, it's a Shrek movie.
So now I got another question for you. So
what?
Do you see moral in anything, or you just living life to see stuff for that?
No, certain things. No, don't do that. Don't do that. See, I hate when you do that.
To where you can't see anything out of anything else.
See,
because you're an alpha grown man.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Else.
Different things move different people.
It do.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's not that I'm on this kind of trip about it, but it's different people see different things and it triggers them in different ways. I'm sorry. The Shrek movie does not do it for me, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I understand the correlation. I understand the references, right? I understand the analogies of it, but yeah, it's a Shrek movie. It's a Shrek movie. It's like me sitting there trying to relate to you something romantically with a Bart Simpson cartoon. It's like, or Family Guy, or
there's some moral there. You can do.
What's the fish movie? The one of the fish movies.
Which one?
The Little Mermaid. We seen talking about the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid has a moral to the story.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit and be talking, baby. This remind me of that time when the mermaid.
Joe, hold up. Fairy tales are made partially from fables and from fibs and old folk tales and stuff like that have morals to the story. You grew up off of that. What you mean?
I grew up off of that. You're absolutely right there, sir. I did.
All right. You just too grown.
All right,
man.
Yeah. No, I just like I said, different things correlate with different people. And I'm gonna let you have that one. They're absolutely right in what they're saying, I believe. I think they did a great job in their analogy.
You know what they right in. You just gonna say
hey, because a lot of people relate to what they just said, man. Congratulations to it. I think it's a good thing you did. They should do more of those. All right, guys, it's 11 minutes after the hour. You guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. I don't know how the hell we're talking about love and Shrek and Fiona, but okay. It went way over the heads. No, I get it, but it was a good analogy, nephew. Erica's on your side, bro. It was a great analogy.
Erica don't even like me like that. That's crazy.
She
I
don't-
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
She does like you. She just don't agree with you.
Yeah.
If Erica don't agree with you, she like you. If Erica agrees with you, she probably don't like your ass.
I guess she don't like me right now.
Yeah. Well, she probably don't like you that much right now. Yeah. Because she's disagreeing with you, right? And if she's actually talking to you or call you by your name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's something though.
If she
It's something
recognize you, yeah, you good.
though. Yeah, it's something though.
Yeah. All right, guys. This 11 minutes, 12 minutes after the hour. We're going to lock into your favorite digital evening ride. It's your boy Joe Lockett nephew. We're talking about a lot of stuff. I have no idea what that last topic was there. But if you're into Shrek movies, go watch the Shrek movie and go to nephew's page. Don't go to my page. Go to Cliffside and tell him
stuff on my
and post all your analogies and what you think is really great. And I tell y'all, do it. Go to Cliff's page and post what else other love analogies y'all find in the Shrek movie.
Don't do that. Don't be sending. My page is not for relationships.
Go to Cliff's page. Since
My
you brought
page,
this
do not come to my page.
Listen, it's
dropping anything
Cliffside. It's
relationship
Cliffside
related.
with C or C Cliffside, right? CEE. Go to his page. Look at the movie tonight, y'all, and go to his page and tell him what kind of other love interests y'all find in that movie.
It's stuff like this why we beef. This is why we beef.
I'm still working on them bars for your ass. I ain't forgot. I'm working somebody working on the bar
I'm
for
be
your
bringing
ass.
folks to mind, and they dropping in the relationship. I do not talk relationships. I am not.
You're gonna do it today. Yeah, that's your story. Do me a favor. Go on his page right now and post a Shrek picture. Let's post a Shrek picture on his page, on his Facebook page. Post some Shrek. Post some him and Shrek and old girl kissing. Like we gonna go watch the movie tonight.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they should do that. Should do that for you, bro. Real talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, we got some other topics that we want to get into. Now, I want to get into this topic here. I was talking with Ivor today, and he made a comparison. We're going to talk about this when he comes on to the show. I want to ask y'all this. Handsome people that people consider handsome and beautiful, that, society, everybody's beautiful, so don't come at me. But what society says is beautiful and what society deem as handsome, right? Let me ask you a question, nephew. If you see a beautiful woman, right, single, no kids, what's your first thought?
Single, no kids.
Yeah. And y'all chime in here. If you see a beautiful woman, single, I'm gonna say she's between 35 and 45, never been married, have no kids. Fellas, what do you think? And ladies, if you see a handsome young man that's single, right, and no kids, what are your first thought when you see the guy? If you start talking to him, what are your thoughts? Single and no kids. A man and a woman. If you see they're beautiful, they look good, got their stuff together, right? But they are single. What is the first thought that comes to your mind? If you're a woman, we're talking about the man. If you're a man, we're talking about the woman.
I think that's more for an older crowd there.
No, if you see a single young woman right now, right, that's beautiful, they got no kids and she's single, what's your thoughts? You got a thought.
I got a thought, but it's more.
So what's your thought?
That she available.
Okay. You said she's available. Someone says, Nate says they're taken or crazy. Tam says, MD, where you at? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They put the careers first. Okay. What's wrong with them? Okay, so when we'll talk with my boy, right? 9 times out of 10, right? If you talk to that beautiful woman, there is something not quite right. Either elevator don't go to the top, got anger issues.
That's crazy.
Because, and he made a very great point, right? And I had to kind of agree with him. If you are handsome and you're beautiful, you got the pick of the litter. It ain't because you don't want to be with nobody. You are choosing not to be with anybody. Right?
Okay.
A beautiful person that people that the marketplace consider, that 10, 9, 8, 9, or 10, right? They're not competing trying to find somebody to be with them. Is that a wrong analogy there? A handsome man is not in need of a woman hollering at him or being in a relationship, and neither is a beautiful woman. That's by choice. Wouldn't you say? So if they're single and haven't been in a relationship in a while, and a woman have no kids and she's over 40 or 50, right? What's the first thing you start thinking? The first thing most people saying, especially a man, if I see a woman with no kids and she's beautiful, and someone said put the career first, that do not cross my mind when I see a beautiful woman with no kids in her 40s. I would not think she put her kids first.
But that's a woman in her 40s with no kids. Like if it depends, and this is why I said the age for me. Who am I walking up to in this predicament?
25, 30. But you be 25, 30.
If it's 25, 30,
yeah,
then I'm just thinking she doesn't have kids yet.
Okay.
My first thing isn't that she's, you know what I mean, something else difficult. It's just she probably had the opportunity. A lot of us are actually waiters more than you think, even though there's a lot of folks that do come, which is normal. But it is a lot of folks that they not willing to have kids unless they with somebody else.
Okay.
But other than that, that's not my first thought. I only would think that way the more older she is, and she doesn't have kids, to where maybe she did settle down on the career and now she's starting to look, or that she really might be a little loony.
Okay.
But that's not immediately my first thought.
Okay, I can see that being younger. Now, let me ask y'all this question on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Let me ask y'all this question real quick. Have you dated somebody that's beautiful, no kids, got their life together, but they were single? And what was your experience? Was it what you thought it was? Because I can honestly say, bro, that as I get older, most women have things that they're going through or they've been through. And I think most men and women at my age and in their 40s has been through something. And they're dealing with it or getting over it. And I think you have to be willing to be open to who they are becoming or who they have became, and respect the journey that they have been on to get there. Because you got a lot of beautiful women out here, bro, that they've been through some shit by men or life, and men too. And so what somebody may consider crazy, I tend to look at it as understand somebody's journey before you judge them. And then once you see their journey, you have to think about, do you want to be in that person's life? Because that journey that they've been on, it may be a lifelong trauma mission that they're going to deal with for the rest of their life. And do you want to deal with that? And can you deal with that? Is it something that y'all can work through together? Right? Because what I've seen over 40 and 50, I hadn't met a woman yet, brother, that haven't been through some bullshit. I can be honest. I haven't met a woman yet that's in their 40s and 50s that has not been through a tough time with, I'm gonna be honest, with a guy for the most part. For the most part, it's been with a guy. Some guy done put them through some shit, right? And it has not been good. And these women out here are very protected. You know what I mean? They got the guards up, right? And what I had to learn was don't mess with these women and try to get them to get their guard down if you're not serious about them. And I tell women to do the same thing because women, and this is something I really want to tell women about this here, because a woman will see a guy that been through some shit and still take his money and take him out on dates and have no intentions to be with him, and don't give a flying flip about it. And women, I'm gonna tell y'all that's wrong. This man can tell you what he done been through, and you see clean through that, and you will say, if he's gonna take me out to dinner or he's gonna do this kind of stuff right here, that's on him. I ain't tell him to do it. Right. And
that's the dating market.
Yeah, but bruh, if, like I'm saying, if a man see a woman that's damaged and you mean her no good, walk away. And I say this for women too. Just my suggestion. If you don't mean this man no good and you know he done went through a tough time, don't make it tougher for the next woman. Just like the fellas, don't make it tougher for the next guy if you don't mean this woman no good, right? That's all I'm saying, right?
In a perfect world.
But
in the dating market, that's what you're going to be left with.
Yeah, but what reciprocity, bro, for me is you reap what you sow. If you are just selling bullshit, you're gonna get some bullshit. So if you're gonna go ahead and take advantage of this guy or take advantage of this woman, right? Somebody's gonna take advantage of you. And that's why some people don't never have anything good happen to them because you're there doing dumb shit all the time.
What you look at it as taking advantage, I look at it more of playing the game to wherever suits you. And if you playing the game, or if you're playing the rigmarole, whatever you want to call it, there are different players all around the board.
Well, someone said, I think Ms. Hunt said, nobody need dinner. We cook at home. We don't date you because we date you because we want you.
Not everybody. Some folks date because it's pastime.
I think some people date just to be doing shit.
Yeah, some people date for a pastime. Some other folks date for
everybody don't date just because they want you. They want something. They either want your companionship, your sexship, your friendship. They want something. People that with some of these women out here just ain't dating just to be dating. No, I'm gonna disagree with you on that one. For sport, yeah, I agree. See that there, Joe. You know I don't have any kids, never been married, so I guess there is something wrong with me. No, Rachel, I've told you this many times. I think it's your insecurities and your confidence when it comes to that. And I'm just being real with you. You have to be more confident in what you want, and go after what you want. In your situation, if men don't come to you, Rachel, like I said, look at a man and shoot your shot at them. If men are not coming at you because you're tall, right? Shoot your shot at men. When you see a man looking in your direction, right? Open up the door. I ain't said go out there and be the man in a relationship, but you shoot your shot at a man. There's nothing wrong with it. If nobody's coming at you, but damn it, you need to shoot your shot, right? So I would say stop saying what the marketplace is not giving you and go out there and see what the marketplace has to offer. That's different, right? If a man is not getting any hits on a woman, he got to go hit on a woman. So a woman, if you're not getting a hit on a man, right, you need to go and make yourself available to people, or let people know your intentions.
I say make sure you steal yourself mentally.
Okay, but
steal yourself self-consciously, because going out there, you need to expect that you're gonna get turned down.
Yeah, and
you
I
need to expect that
you're
more than likely get turned down the worst way.
Exactly.
That's what, if we're gonna use the same premise, that's what most dudes, especially if they ain't as pretty or handsome as whatever it is that most women would want, they steer themselves to know I'm going to get rejected probably more than 90% of the time. All that matters is if she sees past whatever I'm showing.
And here's the thing I have to tell women and men, right? I'm not talking about Rachel now, right? Don't outkick your field goal range, right? So understand what you bring into the table and go after that. Now, if you're bold and you want to get told no a couple of times, a lot of times, right? You're gonna outkick your coverage. But if you know who you are, what you look like, what you're bringing to the table, stay within that range just to find a friendship to get comfortable in dating again, right? And then once you find somebody that you're talking to, you don't have to marry them or be their girlfriend or boyfriend, but that person is going to tell you what's beautiful about you. And then you can start seeing who else will be interested in you. First, you just got to find somebody that want to be friends with you. So, Rachel, I would say for you in the beginning, Stop trying to find a man. Find somebody that just want to be your friend and be cool with. That person will bring out so much more in you than you trying to find a man that like you because you're insecure about you being tall, right? Find somebody that just like you for who you are, right? Without the relationship.
Funny how things roll around in a circle and go full circle.
What's that?
That was part of the moral
Of what?
of what we were talking about with the Shrek thing.
Oh, Lord, back to this shit.
I mean, we still on yours.
Okay, but
We still on yours. You said exactly what a lot of folks will probably have heard. Yo, if you're going out, especially in this dating market today, and I don't think that's just an age thing.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Why are you just writing that off just because it's some shit that you don't like?
I'm not writing it off. I'm just saying that
that's wild.
I'm not writing.
It's literally
I'm
the
not
same
writing
thing.
it off.
It's the same thing,
for
but you just don't like how it's heard.
No. It don't resonate with me. It's okay. I'm not writing it off. So you're talking about it from the Shrek point of view. So go ahead.
No, I'm not talking about it from the Shrek point of view. I'm talking about it from the same view that you're talking about it.
With the analogy of Shrek.
The analogy isn't the focal point for me.
Okay.
The actual thing is the focal point. We're saying the same thing.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah, there we go with that age gap thing.
I don't know why here. We were just talking to somebody, then Shrek came back up with it. And I'm like, why are we talking about Shrek again?
Because it correlated, Joe. It's literally the same thing.
Okay.
We're talking about the dating market and how it is today and what you're going to get met with. If you're going out there, you got to be prepared for whatever story is coming to you. But are you willing to accept what's coming to you? That's crazy. Go ahead, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, Eminem. I'm finna Stephen A. Smith your ass.
Nah, bro. That's crazy. Because I don't get why I got to just stop there.
It don't.
It's the same premise.
No. When you're talking about, here's the thing. I'm talking about this, but when you're talking about it from a Shrek analogy, I'm gonna be quiet and let you do it because
I'm not. I haven't said nothing else with Shrek outside of the analogy. I haven't said nothing else with it. I'm making it more of a relationship topic. That's wild, bro.
All right, man. Hey, go to his page and post a Shrek picture right now.
Go ahead, Cook,
post a Shrek picture. But yeah, Rachel, I mean, on what I'm talking about with you, baby girl, is you are very insecure about your height and what men want to do. When you're on this show, I constantly continue to see, and I'm not picking on you, but you throw out things on the show on the timeline and everyone sees, right? You know, well, men don't do this and I didn't do this and men don't do this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, okay, I'm going to try this. This didn't work. I tried this. And you're probably going to try 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 times before you get the right person. That's just the way life is, right? But you got to find out what's right for you. You can't wait for the right person. If the right person is not coming up to you, you need to start talking to different men, right? Shooting your shot with different men, going out with different people. And like I said, why not? I know you got men friends. Why not start out with just friends? Keep your panties on, right? Don't try to make it into anything romantic. Don't try to make it into a day-to-day conversation. Just really go out and have coffee with a friend. I know you got male friends and no female friends that got male friends. Even if y'all get a gathering with some friends, right? Some males that's single, some women that's single, right? Do like a coffee event. You know what I'm saying? For lunch. Everybody, let's meet up for coffee today. Let's see how our week been. Even if it's just people working in the same industry you are, or go to the same church or whatever, right? And just get to meet people. Stop looking to date. Go meet folks. That's where the fun starts, when you meeting somebody in a new environment, right? You know what I'm saying? When you meet somebody in a new environment, right? If you're going into a dating environment or you go into a club, the guys in the club looking for a specific thing, okay? They're looking for something very specific. If you're going to a club, Rachel, from what I see in your pictures, you're not going to fit in a club. You'll fit in more in at a coffee shop, probably at a event with a friend, and maybe at church, right? For the way you dress, for your hairstyle, for your height, you got to go where that actually works for in your advantage. You may be out kicking your coverage if you go into a place where you're trying to pick up a guy. Guys that are trying to pick up a woman, right? That may not be your lane. I'm not saying anything bad, but that's probably not your lane, right? You need to go out in other areas where there's like if there's a big summer event, right? Where it's some kind of festival, go there, right? Hang out with your friends, go meet people, talk to guys. You know, if you see guys that they're single, what y'all drinking? The greatest thing a woman can ask a man is what she's drinking. What you guys drinking? How does that taste? A man would be glad to explain to you quickly what he's drinking, what food he is. If a woman just asks a man one question, where's the bathroom? Where's this drink? What's in that drink? Can you explain? I don't care how you look, a man would explain to you all day, and that just starts the conversation, right? And sometimes a man's going to buy you a drink. Okay, you do those things, but Rachel, how many times have you made friends with guys and not look forward to turn into a relationship? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You have to stop expecting a relationship. A relationship happens when it's supposed to. When things don't happen the way you want to, or you're trying to date a guy and they find out about something about the way you look or how tall you are, it may not be how tall you are, like Rachel. Be honest with you. Guys may not be intimidated by how tall you are. It may be the way you talk. I've never talked to you in person, but people may not like because what you sound on here, you sound insecure. So a guy may not like the way you talk when they talk to you because you may sound insecure.
That can ink out when you're talking.
You know what I'm saying? It may be that. And I'm not saying that it is, and I'm not picking on you, but I'm just saying when you're doing these different things, you don't know why these guys most of these guys are not trying to talk to you. You're just assuming because that's always been, your height, you think is your problem. That may not be your problem, because I'm going to tell you, right now, tall is in. Real talk. WNBA has really made this thing sexy. And like I told you a long time ago on this show, Rachel, your dress, your hairdo, your style is going to garner you the attention that you want, right? And that's up to you how you want to do that. But a tall woman at your age can be sexy and classy all at the same time. But if you're not sexy and classy, like I would say, if you see a woman dressed, she's 50, but she's dressing like she's 60 or 70. Not saying that you do, but what I'm saying is, if you see a woman in her 50s and she's dressing like she's 60 or 70 years old, the people that are 50 years old that should be attracted to her in her 40s are not going to be attracted to her. And if you got a woman that's 50, but she dresses like she's 40 and she's in her early 50s and she's looking good with it, right? She's going to get more attention. A man is visual first. So make sure that you got your makeup right. You got your hair done in a nice way. You may want to get your hair done in a different way. You may want to get your different frame type glasses. Try something different. I changed up my style. If y'all go through my pictures, I've changed up my style a couple of times. From glasses to bright color shirts, different type vests, to collar shirts, to tight shirts. You know what I'm saying? As I got older, I've changed my style up. You have to change your swagger because time changes. If you just get set in a certain style, you're going to get a certain man. Go ahead, nephew.
My advice to her, before you even get in those rooms, to test out the waters, do things to help your self-confidence.
Right.
Do things to make you feel good first. That comes with your own brand of therapy, whether you feel like you need to go to therapy or not. I ain't the person to tell that to, but you need to love yourself first.
Yes.
I know that sounds real cliche as hell.
Right.
I know it sounds very mediocre thing to say, or that's what everybody say. I would say just start with small things that you love about yourself more, and then do things to make yourself confident in those small things. Build on it.
Yeah. Before you
because when you get down to venues, I'm gonna be realistic with you. Everybody, whether you are attractive or you're not, however you want to view it, everybody in the dating market is met with some type of rejection.
Even beautiful women.
Is hard.
Yeah.
That is hard. And even some beautiful folks, they have the self-confidence of a gnat, but they'll be out in these circles and they don't have to speak. Some prefer not to, because then you're just going to show just how much you don't have. And now you're more unattractive there. Do things to make yourself stronger mentally and self-esteem wise before you go out there and you test these waters in these venues. I do agree with Joe. You do not look like the club setting, but I doubt you go to clubs. You know what I mean? Go to where you feel comfortable first. Build on where you're comfortable. Conquer those areas. You ain't even got to be out there alone. You ain't even got to be in a big enough space to where everyone see you. Make it to where you can feel good and love yourself before you get into these venues, and you convince everybody else to love things about you too. And that ain't even got to be on no relationship tip. It can be strictly platonic and friendship. Shoot, make sure that when you leave, somebody is going to remember you.
And I'm going to say this too. Great points, nephew, and I agree with you 1,000%. Great point of view, the great take. Rachel, HR Babe said it. Go get a makeover. It's nothing wrong with going to tell your stylist, do something different with my hair, completely different, right? Get with your friends, right? And let them pick out some clothes for you, right? Go get your makeover. It's fun. Go get your nails done, right? Go get you some new shoes, a new style of clothes, and see how that make you feel. Find you some stuff. Because when I saw your pictures, I've looked at your pictures. I don't see anything that insinuates your body. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you got to put on tight clothes, but again, if I'm a man looking at you, I would want to see what you're working with. Whether you got yams, whether you don't, but there are good things, you know, where you got breasts, you don't, but you got them long legs. If you are dressed the right way, and it's a sundress, right? And it hangs the right way. It don't have to fit tight. The sundress, this is your season. Rachel, I'm be honest, for summer, as a tall girl, sundresses is your season. With the right length, right? You put your hair in a ponytail and a little baseball cap or a trucker cap, you know what I'm saying? And some shades on, baby girl. I'm telling you, you're going to turn all kind of heads all day long because you're tall and you got on something that's appealing to a man, right? So I just say at the end of the day, right? Try something new. Don't dress yourself. Find somebody to give you a small, makeover at Walmart. Real talk. Go out with your friends. Go to Walmart. Go to Target and get you an easy makeover, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Put on a different flowery or pattern dress or colors, whatever, get away from your norm. Let one of your friends that you trust that dress you a little bit younger, right? And see what that looks like. Because when people see me, and I tell people my age, there's not one person in years that's got my age right. Most people think I'm in my 40s. That's because I don't dress, I don't work out, I don't eat, I don't do things like I'm about to be 54. But that had to be a confidence thing in me of what I said I wanted to look at. And people are like, well, Joe, it's easy. No, the hell it wasn't easy. It takes work to do what I do. It takes work to look like I look. It takes work to be able to know when you walk in a room, you want to command the room, you want to command the attention, who you want to be. That has, like nephew said, that has to be in you. It's not about you, Rachel. This is about everybody. You see, again, don't go with the insecurity, baby girl. This helps everybody. This ain't about just you. This is about anybody that's going through this, right? Whether you're short, whether you're tall, whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're small, whether you're big. This is for everybody. I talk about myself on this show all the time, the hard things or the great things I've been through. The worst thing I think people have a problem with is understanding advice.
Yeah, man. I can get where she's coming from though.
Yeah,
I don't want so much to be focused on me just because I voiced it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Everybody and this go past her. Everybody have certain things,
but here's the thing,
where
though,
they're not as self-conscious about.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though.
They have problem with, especially today in the dating market.
Okay, but this is me on the show, and I love you, Rachel. I love everybody, and I especially got love for Rachel. But this is what I have a problem with, me and anybody else, and this is nothing about against anybody. Don't keep telling me the same thing if you're not trying to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And if someone keep telling me, right, I can't do this, I did this, it didn't work, it didn't work. Right. And if you're saying this for over a year, switch it the hell up. I have to. I told y'all the other day, I said I want to be able to bench 405. I'm down in the dungeon by myself. I'm lifting weights, right? and the last set supposed to be like 345. And I barely had got 320, I think 330 or whatever. And I knew that I just needed to hit one rep for 345. And I knew it wasn't gonna go up. I knew it. But nobody down in the dungeon but me. But I knew that 345 because I struggled trying to get 335 up for just one. I'm supposed to got it for two. And I'm pissed off at myself, right? Because I'm like, man, if I don't get this, I'm never going to get to 405. But hold on. And so at that moment, I had to tell myself, I'm going to try it and fail, or I'm going to have to switch up the whole damn game. I had to wait on there. I had 345 on the bar. I got under the bench and I thought about it. I said, I'm not going to get it. I got to switch the game up. This ain't going to work. My age has caught up with me. I don't have it now. And I'm not going to be the big dog that I want to be in my head. I immediately took it off. I put on 225 and I said, you know what? I'm going to get 2 more sets, 15 reps. And I had to change my mindset to, you're not going to be the biggest, buffest dude, but you're going to be a buff dude that's going to be really, really cut. And I had to change. And that was like, I had to like hit a hard reset on my ass this week to say, your body, you done beat it up. You got the 350, 355 on the bench. That's your max. And that hurt me like hell to say to myself, you can't go no further than that. But I had to hit a hard reset because each time I tried to get back to where I was getting less and less. And they said to keep the insanity is what? We're repeating the same thing over and over again. So my dumb ass had to hit a reset and say, what's my challenge now? Okay, it's to get ripped. So now I got to do 15 to 20 reps. That, bro, that F with my ego big time. That messed with me. It still messes with me to this day. But I know that I'm just not body-wise, age-wise, I'm not able to do that anymore. And that has killed my ego to a point. And now I'm having to build myself up and saying, I'm going to be the best rip thing in the damn world. I don't like it. I'm pissed off because, damn it, I didn't hit 405 like I wanted to. I'm not going to be able to do it unless I get on steroids. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. That's the first time I say that out loud, but I don't think I can do it. I can't even get 365. I thought I could, but I don't know. It don't. I'm never saying never, but the way it's going now, I don't see it happening. That hurt. That makes me mad as hell. And people are like, Joe, you look good, but inside I'm boiling like hell right now, bro, because I can't do what I want to do, and I still, my mind says yes. My body said, bruh, I had to change. And what I'm saying to folks is, stop complaining about what's not happening, what's not being given to you, what not people accepting you is. You got to set your mind to change. And if you don't change, and if you do the same thing, you're going to have the same complaint that you had last year. You're going to have the same complaint next year. I'm not going to be complaining that I couldn't get 4 or 5. I've been saying this shit for damn near 15 years. Got close, didn't get there. If I can't get it, I'm going to be the most shredded thing. I'll be 54 in a couple of years. By 55, I'm going to be one of the most shredded guys out there. Right? When I pull my stuff off, you're gonna come up to me and cut your meat on side of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut you when I hug you. That's how shredded I want to be. That got to be a new goal. You got to figure it out. Go ahead, nephew.
I don't know. Because the dating market, you're met with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you're met with everybody with their own intentions and competition.
Mm-hmm.
It's a struggle to find folks that's like-minded so you can even try. And shoot, this ain't even on her. But for anybody that's dealing with something where they've been met with the same thing, and I think it's courageous enough for you to even try to go out to change something up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hurdle in itself. Then you have to be realistic on what kind of hurdle you either jumped or that you're trying to jump, and how it's going to be received to a competitive market. Like, say for instance, and you can relate this back however you want, but when it comes to people that you see out and about, everybody knows there is already a base rating. If we just want to keep it 100, it's a base rating with everybody. And it fluctuates based off of whoever you choose to talk to. But let's just say it don't change for a select minority. Whoever they talk to, whether it be older, whether it be mixed crowd, whether it be different races, whether it be other environments, they have a base setting that tends to stay the same or go lower. Now they have to change not just how they feel, but sometimes even how they look. And it might not even be, they might end up changing it to whoever it is that they don't even attract themselves. But that might be who just attracts back to them. Because there's been a lot of situations kind of like that, that I'm sure a lot of people have had. Yo, I can't get anybody to pay attention or to notice me. Because I dealt with it myself. Shoot, we ain't even got to bring this on them. I dealt with it myself. I attracted different type of women that I wasn't even attracted to at one point because I did that makeover thing. I had it set to where I had a different type of I had a competing body with everybody else. Then I got the personality. They eventually seen the charisma that came with it. Oh, you wow. But the women themselves wasn't quality. But it was because I changed to whatever it was that most people would like. I didn't change to something that I wanted. And I'm with you all day. Switch it up. Make sure you know what you're switching it up to. Make sure you know you're switching it up because you want to switch it up. Not because you just want attention or not because you just want what you never had.
Right.
I wanted what I never had. But in reception of that, I got what I never wanted. And it ended up shooting me in the foot because I'm dealing with somebody I have no relation to. I'm dealing with somebody where somebody finally picked me, but we have nothing in common. And I dragged it out for too long. And then I ended up being unhappy, wasted time. But it was only because I was exactly what most folks would want at the time. Now I had to re-examine, godly, am I what I want to attract or am I what I want? And it wasn't until my next one where I actually was like, I got an idea of what it is I want now. After that one didn't fall through because I still was on the same track or on the same lines, but now I have a clear view of what it is I want to change so I can attract people like me, so I can attract people that do understand me and come for where I am. But that would never get nowhere if, like you said, I didn't take a foot out to try something new, or I didn't have the base mental confidence to try to go out there, because there was a lot of burn-offs, a lot bad burn-offs, a lot of stuff I will never claim. That don't change it from happening, and it don't change how it felt. It felt bad because it was public embarrassment. At a certain point, if you don't want to be alone, you still have to go out and be around people. As part of the reason why I can care less about people for real, but I have to people. So now with me having to people, you have to get met with how people will treat you. Did you build yourself strong enough? Did you prepare your armor for people that's going to try to crack it? That go back to what we were saying earlier. That's part of the dating game at a point. Folks are going in with their own agendas. Folks are going in just to do this for sport and just to get something out of you. But with that, Are you prepared for whatever it is that you want to attract? And is it something that you want? And is it not just something everybody is claiming you should do? That's what I would say to anyone. Anyone that's going through something I had a similar thing of going through. Are you strong enough mentally and esteem wise? And are you doing this for whatever it is that you want and not for what you know you didn't have?
And the other part I would say is, what work are you putting in, right, to the things you're complaining about? That's the biggest part of it, right? If something ain't going right for me, by the time y'all hear it, I done made my decision on what I want to do. Anything I did in my life, the things that I changed, this is just talking about Joe Lockett now. I'm a hard-headed, stubborn son of a bitch, okay? I admit that. But you have to learn to be coachable. And that's coming from me, right? And I don't listen to hardly nobody.
You don't.
Everybody knows that about me, bro. If I say I want something, I want to do something, I'm doing it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. It takes a very special person to change my mind to hold me intact. And I'm not bragging. That's not good. But if I want to get to the next level, if I want to do something different, I had to realize what I was doing or what I am doing or what I was saying was not working. I couldn't fix the problem myself. So I was the problem. The solution is out there, but I was the problem because I kept complaining about what was not working. I had to be coachable. If y'all looked at my style when I was married, right? It was baggy clothes. I was clean shaved, had no beard, had none of this, right? I was trying to be what my wife wanted me to be. I wanted to be a husband, and I wanted to not show and accentuate my body in any shape, form, or fashion because I didn't want to draw attention to myself, because I didn't want to make my wife feel some kind of way. So I wore baggy clothes all the time. My suits, everything was baggy, right? And one of my good friends would say, Joe, you have a nice body. Why don't you wear tighter shirts or, smaller suit jackets and stuff like that? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Because I didn't want to draw attention to myself because, I'm married. I need to look like a married man. But then I started to let myself go around the edges too. My light wasn't dimmed, and I'm not blaming my ex for this, but you start trying to conform to what you think other people want you to become. And you start to sort of lose yourself in marriages and in relationships or being single. You try to do what other people want. And I agree with what nephew, what you said, 1000%, right? Figure out who the hell you want to be and be the best that. And God will take care of the rest. Right? And what I had to realize was I was not being the best me. Because times change. And when times change, you can't wear tube socks when there's ankle socks. You can't wear ankle socks when there's tube socks. You can't wear bifocals when they're wearing Cartiers, right? You know what I'm saying? So you got to change your style up, right? I take my glasses off. This is this here. I put my glasses on. It's an accessory. It looks different. You change your style up, right? The vest, the collared shirts, the fitted shirts, right? To y'all see when I'm sitting here in shorts and I'm sitting, different women going to attract to the different things. Like when I first came here, there were like 6 to 7 people that came on because I was sitting here, and that's real talk today. Came on TikTok today. I had on this right here. There's like 6 to 7 people jumped on because of what I was wearing. If I'm sitting up here in my t-shirts and my shorts, right, I get 30 to 40 people jump on in the beginning. They were like 6 to 7, maybe 80 people jumped on in the beginning, right? Because of what I was wearing.
Well, with that being said, we're going to have to jump off.
No, we're going to jump off completely. We're going to clear that. We're done. With all that being said, y'all, take care of yourself, right? Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid to be coachable, but do what best fits you. At the end of the day, right, God going to guide you in the right direction. And this ain't, geared towards anybody. I gear this towards me. I had to make a change. I had to be coachable. So with a hard-headed MF like me had to learn a lesson. Hopefully, if y'all are going through something like that, you know, you can accept this when it's along your journey, when it's ready for you. But with that being said, y'all, thank y'all for locking into the show. We'll see you guys tomorrow on Freaky Friday. Send me some topics of what y'all want to talk about on Freaky Friday. Y'all know how we feel about it, right?
Don't let it be no Shrek.
Man, don't let it be no damn Shrek. Please don't. Or Snow White. Jatim, Temo, Ashtamas, Liberty. What does all that mean? It means nephew, Denise, and your boy Joe Lockett. That means we love you. See you guys tomorrow.